Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well here. Wanted to drop another note here on cyber liability. This is the second part of the three-part series I'm going to do on the getting back to basics on cyber. As I mentioned in the first video, it's really just to kind of set the foundation of coverage and everything that's going on in the industry. You see a lot of the posts and the various conversations around the real intricacies of the cyber policy, and that's great. But I see a lot of people getting the basics wrong, and and when you look past the basics, sometimes you end up in a bad space. So with this video here, I'm going to hit on cyber exclusions and really what to look for here, and I'm going to give you three. The first one is contractual liability exclusions. So really dig into the policy and dig into the exclusionary language that looks at contracts. This can relate to PCI fines, non-disclosure agreements, business association agreements, or any other contract that could be excluded in your policy. The second one is BIPD exclusions. Basically on the cyber policy, pushing it back to the GL policy, and you really just need to figure out where it's covered. You do see with BIPD, contingent BIPD being added on the better forms now, especially with the London markets and the surplus markets. So definitely look at the BIPD and where it plays, if it's covered on your CGL or on your cyber, but the coverage needs to be somewhere. Finally, and this is a fun one, it's basically the maintaining security that's represented on the application. So basically, when your insured answers an application, they're answering security questions, and there'll be an exclusion in the policy that basically states if you don't maintain these policies and procedures and these securities that you answered on the application, we reserve the right to deny coverage. This is huge. I see it on a lot of the standard lines forms. Saw it a couple times last week actually, and it's a big time exclusion because if an IT person leaves, or your company goes through an influx of employees and something gets missed and an update doesn't get done, you are looking at a major coverage gap. In closing here, these coverages continue to be very complex. Focus on the basics. I am around to help. My talented coworkers around the country at Amwins are around to help. Look forward to your comments and your feedback and everything like that. Have a wonderful day and look forward to connecting soon.